Hello, Bear. Welcome to stream.
A self-destruct mechanism. Does their cowardice know no bounds?
We're running out of time. I'm gonna go on ahead. Follow me as soon as you're sure it's safe to...
Well. Goodbye, Crossbell.
Railway guns.
No, no, no!
Don't! Stop!
I don't think yelling at the cannon's gonna help anything. Ah, they're not gonna show what happens? Dang, guess we gotta play through the whole game now. Still in the prologue, glad you didn't miss much. Yeah. Feels good to be playing this game again, finally. Playing on console or PC? I'm playing on it's the PS4 copy of the game, but I'm playing it on PS5. We might as well watch this. You always skip? They are kind of spoilery, to be fair. And for streaming, they do also usually get copyright claimed, but I think I'll be fine. That's why spoilers, fair. You go blind into these games. I usually do too. This one I played when it first came out, so I don't really think there's anything for this one to spoil. I don't remember these people though, so maybe there is. Hello, Goliath. That dude has a sister? Since when did that guy have a sister? You have physical versions and you don't even read the books. I also have physical versions, and I do usually avoid looking through the little booklet until I'm done playing the game. I apparently had the decisive version of this, so it has a fancy steel case. March 31st. We're working on a Persona system here. 5 months earlier. On the outskirts of the capital. 400 cells west of Trista. I'm finally gonna hear how they pronounce that word. You started with this game and then went back to play Sky. I will eventually play Sky. Hopefully it'll just be put on something other than Steam. I like the little unicorn on the front of this train. Headcanon pronunciations are always the best. It's gonna be hard to break the habit of saying Selge. Start with Trina Nostalgic. Oh, you're right. We did start 0 on the train.
The Ministry
too.
of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This train is bound for Bereahard via Keldic.
I may have turned up the voices a little too much. I will turn them back down one.
The next stop is Trista. Trista. We will be stopped at Trista for 1 minute. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind.
Almost there.
Where's the nice old
Man.
couple, though?
Spring's really in full bloom here, huh? Back home, there was still so much snow on the ground, I hardly even realized it.
You heard there's an announcement planned for the 20th anniversary? That'd be nice. It is weird that all of the games you can get on essentially the PS4 or the PS5, except for the Sky games. They should just put them all there. I don't know how difficult it is to port that though, so understandable if they don't. Well, he said beloved games will get remasters. Ooh,
Wow.
then that's a good sign. Trista, Heimdallr Outskirts. You don't want them to be 3D?
Are those Lino flowers?
Bro, I don't know. I don't know what flowers those
I've
are.
never seen so many all blossoming at once. I'll be spending the next 2 years here. Wonder how long it'll be before I think of it as home. But yeah, I think I'm going to like it.
You saw him standing there before you looked up.
Ouch.
Whoa, sorry about that. Are you okay?
Why are you sorry?
I should have picked a better place to take in the scenery.
You were taking in the scenery standing still. She was taking in the scenery looking while walking. That's a her problem.
Don't worry about it. I should have been paying more attention to where I was going instead of gawking at the flowers. It's really a pretty town, though, isn't it? Just like a postcard.
You preferred the 2D? That's fair. Maybe they'll do what the Dragon Quest games are doing and do like an HD 2D type thing.
Yeah, I guess that's the magic of springtime for you. I hope everything in your case is okay.
Oh, don't worry about that. It'll be fine. Hey, you've got the red uniform too, huh?
Yeah, but now that you mention it, almost everyone else on the train had a green jacket. You're one of the few I've seen in red.
It's because we're special.
I didn't really think about it until now. I just put on the uniform they sent me.
I hadn't given it much thought until I got here either. But yeah, like you said, there have been a few others sporting them too, so I doubt it's a mistake. Maybe it means we'll end up being classmates. Anyway, I should get going.
I do miss the little character portraits with their dialogue, though.
I've got a feeling we'll see each other again at the entrance ceremony, though.
I totally forgot to ask her name.
You'll find out soon enough, Rean.
Oh well, I'm sure we'll run into each other later. She's right though. It is weird that there are so few of us in red. Are there even enough to make a class? That orbment they sent with the uniform is pretty strange too.
You cackled when the one edgy boy got a special over-the-shoulder portrait for when he's facing the other direction.
It sure looks a lot fancier than your standard issue orbment, that's for sure.
It's to fit a Master Quartz.
Guess there's no point in racking my brain over it. Someone will probably explain it during orientation. Thor's military academy is on the north side of town. I've still got some time to look around before the entrance ceremony, but it'd be pretty awkward to be late the first day.
You know I'm about to talk to all these people. Prologue. The Way to Thor's. Oh. You can now view the summary tab in your notebook. Events that occur during the story are automatically recorded in this section. You can access both by pressing the touchpad button or by choosing the Note section in the camp menu, then flipping through the various tabs. You can also confirm your current objectives by pressing the square button to access the navigation screen. Sure. Hi. Oh, oh. Okay. I did not want to zoom in quite that much. Oh, are you one of the new Thor students? My dad runs this store. He's got all sorts of things you might need for your studies. Hope you'll come visit us if you ever need anything. Oh, so we do have like little character portrait cut-ins for these, but it's not the same. Wait, why? Ah! Oh, wow. There we go. Sorry, I didn't like the term you used. I fixed it. Every character has the same face now? Yeah. What do you mean I can't go inside? Rude. I want to explore. I do. The camera is going to be a little weird to get used to. Hi. It's lovely here in Trista. The combination of the blooming lino flowers and soothing sunlight is very pleasant. And on top of that, it represents new beginnings. I hope you enjoy your time at the Academy. I will do my best, lady. Why? Is one inverted and the other not? That might be what it is. Hey. So that's Thor's Military Academy. It's right in front of me, but the idea of attending such a prestigious school still feels like a dream. Just thinking about it is getting me all nervous again. Well, too late for that. It is school time. Stop zooming in. I'm a little jealous that you're a Thor student. I'd like to start attending high school as soon as possible too. Well, that'll happen with age, my friend. You just gotta wait a couple years. Or be smarter, one or the other. Playing along with the other children at Sunday school has gotten too boring for me. Is there fishing in this game? There is probably fishing in this game. She walked into my path. What a jerk. Come on, Kay. You know there's more to school than just studying. Your dad's told you that over and over. Studying's a pain, but I'm sure there's enough fun stuff to make up for it. Oh, cutscene. Get old or get good, small child.
I shall take my leave here, milady. I pray you find victory here in both your studies and your training.
So she's the rich kid, understood.
Thank you, Klaus. I'm leaving everything in your hands while Father is away.
Understood, milady. Oh, please excuse my rudeness, young sir. It truly is a splendid day, is it not? The start of a new chapter in the lives of so many promising youths. Allow me to express my sincerest congratulations on your admittance into this fine academic institution.
Thank you? Random dude?
Oh. Thank you very much.
Okay, bye.
I'm guessing he's a butler? He certainly looks the part.
He can congratulate me, but he can't say bye.
That means the girl with him must have been a noble. She did have a certain dignity about her. I wonder if she's from a famous military family or something.
I vaguely remember our whole team has something fancy going on. Lower class dorm. Wow. Hi. Yo, new kid. You're in the wrong spot. How the heck did you even end up here? I walked. It's a straight shot to the academy. Better get your butt in gear. You don't want to be late for your first day, do you? Yeah, thanks. I think he's trying to be friendly. I don't think he's trying to be friendly. This is the upper class dorm. They even get a maid. The Lino flowers are so pretty. They serve as such a perfect complement to the entrance ceremony. I'm looking forward to seeing this year's batch of upper class students. Okay.
So this is it.
Fittingly, you have to go up to get to the upper class dorm and down to get to the lower class dorm. I had not even thought of that. So mean. They want them to feel as lowly as possible.
Thor's Military Academy. Founded by the legendary Emperor Drykos himself.
Who? That is a valid point, Moriaris. We can't have them getting uppity. That is not allowed. Is this useless?
Thank you for your patience, sir. We've arrived at the Academy.
Much obliged.
It is. That's my boy.
Please, if you'll allow me to take your luggage.
That won't be necessary. I prefer to avoid standing out too much.
You just had your car drive you all the way up here. I think you're already standing out too much.
But, sir...
This isn't open for debate. Take whatever rest you need, then return to Bereahard.
As you wish. I shall be departing then, sir. May your time spent in these hallowed halls be all you've hoped for. Please take care of yourself.
Wow, an Orbital limousine. And one of Reinford's fanciest models, too.
I love that the parentheses are meant to be like, this is inner head dialogue, but his character model still voices it out.
Looks like even Erebonia's upper crusts send their children here.
Why have the parentheses if his mouth is gonna move? Can you imagine if every time you had a thought in your head, you had to like
Thor's
mouth out the
Military Academy.
words? That would suck.
Let's see. Yes, you're the last of them. That'd make you Rean Schwarzer, right?
That is, in fact, me. You don't think you've ever noticed that? That's the kind of random crap that I pick up on. Maybe he's just mumbling.
Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Rean the Mumbler.
But how do you know me?
It's a long story. Don't sweat the details right now.
Is that your weapon you've got wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being.
Maybe it's just a wall poster for my dorm. You don't know.
Oh, right. It mentioned something about that in the guidebook.
Rean handed his bag to the boy.
Thanks.
We are such a trusting person.
Should be able to return it to you before long. You'll hardly even miss it.
The entrance ceremony is going to be held in the auditorium. Just head straight back. You can't miss it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your first day at Thor's.
We're glad to have you. I hope these next 2 years will be a fruitful time for you.
2 years, you say?
I guess those two must be second years? That girl definitely looked younger than me, though. What was that about me being the last? I'm not seriously the very last student to check in, am I?
Another student just walked up to them. What kind of thought is this?
Sounds like it's about time for the ceremony to start, though. Well, here's to the start of a great 2 years.
Now,
Those
if
directions
I
from the
may,
auditorium are
I'd
wrong.
like to say a few words in closing about this Academy's
God, why is it so
illustrious
loud?
history.
This man is loud. Principal Van Dyke? Van Dyke? I
Thor's
don't know.
Military Academy was founded almost 220 years ago. Its
The man is
founder,
built,
as
though.
I'm sure you're all aware, was none other than the great Emperor Drycles. The very same emperor who ended the War of the Lions and returned prosperity to the Erebonian Empire. 30 years after becoming emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution. It was to be a place where young people like yourselves could learn the art of war. But with the mechanization of the military, many of our graduates now pursue careers outside the army.
Oh, is that really annoying teacher?
Our mission,
Forgot
however,
about him.
remains the same.
And his
To prepare
stupid
our
mustache.
students to fulfill Emperor Drycles' famous mandate. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. Though much has happened these past 2¼ centuries, the world is still the domain of the young. Yet still the question remains, what qualities must one possess to become a part of its foundation? I hope this credo will serve as a guide and an inspiration to you during your 2 years at this academy. Go forth, my students. The world awaits the great things you will one day accomplish.
Become the foundation of the world, but no pressure? Yeah, everything is fine. That's like humble goals.
Foundation of the world, huh?
No pressure, right?
No kidding. Though, this is Drycles the Lionheart we're talking about. He didn't earn his nickname by taking the easy road.
I used to hate this kid, but he's so useful.
Guess we've got more to worry about than just passing exams, huh?
I guess we do. I'm Elliot Craig. Nice to meet you.
Rean Schwarzer. Hey, looks like we're sporting the same school fashion.
He's got a vest, you've got a whole jacket.
Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean, though. Most of the other students are wearing green. Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
Looks that way.
Do you get to choose if you want a vest or a jacket?
Though,
I want a vest.
Something wrong?
nah, just thinking to myself.
Wearing red makes you communist. Oh my god.
And that brings us to the close of
Turns
Thor's
out we were the bad guys.
215th entrance ceremony. Next, please proceed to the class designated in your guidebook.
Can I rip off his mustache?
There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum. That is all. Dismissed!
The class designated in our guidebook? I don't remember seeing anything like that.
There wasn't any information on that in mine either.
Those students are definitely just walking off into the void.
I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after the ceremony.
All right, students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please. By now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking. That's perfectly understandable. Your situation is a little more complicated than the other students. But before I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
What?
I wasn't told exercise would be involved in this school. I'm out.
Did you mean an orientation exercise?
I don't do that.
Worry not. Everything will be made clear soon enough. Now, right this way, if you would.
Sarah's VA is pretty amazing.
Looks like we're gonna have to follow her if we want any answers.
Useless.
What do you think this is all about?
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here. We should go with her.
How am I supposed to know? Oh, nobles.